Hello, hi, and welcome to EmpathicFire. I am your reader, Jay. These are going to be general messages for the sign of Taurus in mid-July 2021. What's going on, Taurus? How are you guys doing? I hope you all are doing well. Friends, welcome to mid-July, wherever you are in the world right now. Taurus, I hope you're safe, happy, healthy, and secure. Please take very good care of yourselves and those that you know and love. If you're out and about, enjoying this weather up here in the northern hemisphere, or enjoying the winter in the southern hemisphere, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, please do so safely. Take precautions as necessary because, maybe one day we'll actually get back to a full-on normal. You know what I mean? Okay? Anyway, guys, no other announcements here in July, so let's get into it. Taurus, anything you want, it's in the description box below. Timestamp is down there. Info on how to purchase a personal reading with me is down there. Any questions before you place an order, just email me. I'll answer you as soon as I can. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, even though I don't use it very well or often, feel free to drop me a like over there or follow over there. Help your girl in all the ways with all the algorithms to passively support by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, doing all that fun stuff, okay? But only if you choose to, only if your heart's in it, only if you've got, good juju to give, yeah? All right, guys, let's get into it. For Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus in mid-July. Yes, thank you. This month I'm using decks that I don't use very often to kind of bring some new energy out, bring out some new messages, some new feel for me as the reader. I don't use these decks often because they are very hard to shuffle. Your girl got big hands, but it's not big enough. I'd be curious what male readers, because guys tend to have bigger hands than females, so I'd be curious if they have issues shuffling these decks as well. Only see or follow personally 2 male readers, not on purpose, it's just the vibe I get from them as readers, Anyway, for Taurus, please, what are the messages in mid-July? A little tight-lipped here. A little, interesting tight-lipped, but then we get the Ace of Michael. But I feel stuck, sticky. Things don't come see, and then you get 4 fucking flipping over. What are we doing with these 4? Because I've totally put that deck down. Well, Taurus, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's just a matter of time. But I feel compelled to do that. And then let's see, what else are we doing here? Like that, okay. That's your reading. Not the end, but those are the cards that we're going to talk about. All right, and the one that came in the side position, 5 of Raphael. So, you've got 5 of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, Decision, aka the Devil card, King of Ariel, aka King of Pentacles, and then the 10 of Ariel, 10 of Pentacles. All right, guys. Water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is here. Devil energy is Capricorn, could be dealing with the Capricorn. And then also, again, King of Ariel, aka King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be dealing, don't have to be. Well, Taurus. It feels like somebody here doesn't want what they have, doesn't want what has been in their life for a while now, is having a different perspective, a different opinion, a different desire. Something is... I don't want to say anything is necessarily wrapping up here because I don't really feel that. I don't think that's necessarily true. In some of your cases, maybe it is. But there's just this long-standing Decision and King of Ariel there, or King of Pentacles and the Devil. There's this long-standing, very, very prominent feature, a person, an energy, a job, some other type of relationship, a family dynamic. Something here has been going on for a long time, and it's stable, it's secure, it's predictable, it functions, but it might not function to the satisfaction of everyone involved. 10 of Pentacles on the end there. There is someone in this grouping who desires different but does not necessarily speak about it, who maybe wants to go their own way, their own path, but doesn't necessarily express that. And if they were to do it, there's sort of like this sacrifice. Whose reading was this? Well, what was the first reading I did today? I feel like Virgo had a reading like this. You are the 6th sign I'm doing? No, the 5th. I think you're the 5th sign I'm doing today. And this is a very similar message to at least one of the signs I did before you. And I think it was Virgo. But there's somebody moving, wanting to move. And it could just literally be that. I want to move homes. I want to move careers. I want to move out of this city. I want to move out of the country, whatever. But there is this desire to experience something more introspective. I like that at the top. So Knight of Cups, again, Knight of Raphael on this deck. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Committed romantic, oh God, I can't even read. Committed, romantic relationships. There you go. Being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So I think that is what somebody is after. Situations, relationships that make the heart flutter. Situations or topics, as the card says, but it's not in the present. I feel this is the present. I feel this is what is known in the situation. This is what is experienced on a day in, day out. Devil, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So this could be, it's a knight, so it could be a teenage energy. It doesn't have to be a teenager, but someone who has the energy of a teenager. Somebody who has this energy of an explorer. Somebody who wants what they don't already have. You know, that's sort of what we go through when we're in our teenage phase, right? Psychologically and biologically and all those things. We're used to being treated as a kid. We want to be treated as an adult. That's the new experience. We want to eat pizza for breakfast, lunch, and dinner because, you know, that's our decision and we can do, you know, it's like sort of indulgent energy comes through sometimes with the night. So I think that's what somebody wants. Now, I don't think I'm talking about a teenager. In some of your cases, Taurus, I am talking about a teenager. Your teenager wants to spread their wings and fly. They want to experience the world or experience something local to them that they've never done before. Like, this is a typical example that, you know, you have kids who grow up in the suburbs, at least where I'm from, and then they take the train literally into the city because they've never been to the city by themselves, or they've only ever gone to like a sports game or like a concert or something like that. They want to go downtown and like eat at a restaurant. Like, that blows their little minds. And, you know, I'm not shitting on that experience, but like, that's could be what they want, is to go and be amongst new people, new situations, again, that make the heart flutter. Now, if I'm not talking about your teenagers, again, I'm talking about somebody who has that energy. So this could be an adult in a family situation or in a place where there's long-standing commitments. So this could be a job. This could be you. You could have worked at the same job for 10, 20 years and you're 45 years old and you're like, you know, I'm kind of feeling the itch to do something different. And most people around you, friends and family, or the people that you're committed to, or the people that you're in partnership with, or the people that butter your toast is what they're saying. Butter your toast, provide to you, right? So the people who work with you, you know, the people who are alongside you, who have been your supporters up until this point. Now I feel there's a little bit of a dissension going on here, where you might say to your spouse, hey, I think I want to get a different job. And they're like, baby, no. Look at the world around you. Look at the past year and a half. Look at the job market. Look at everything. What makes you think this is somebody could be coming at you very practically? Decision, again, devil energy and the King of Pentacles. Coming at you very logically, very soundly, very practically, and saying, they're a little angry. There it goes. They're a little angry. How dare you? Taurus, how dare you think that this is the time to start something new or take this risk? And you're like, but I kind of want to. And they're like, but that's foolish. Like, in some cases, because the devil energy is here, it is about control. It is about, you know, putting you in your place or keeping you in your place, something like that. But let's read what the card actually says. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So listen, friends, I don't know who this is, or I don't know what situation I'm talking about specifically, Taurus, but here is doubt. that is imposed on you or projected onto you from other people, or it exists within you, or it's a combination of the two. There's something here that says, you know what, I shouldn't, look a gift horse in the mouth. I shouldn't, take unnecessary risks. I shouldn't be looking at this, that, or the other thinking, maybe that's worth a try. Maybe that's worth a spin. Yes? There's some reluctance here, or people showing you or giving you reason to be reluctant, but at the same time, it's a limiting self-belief or a limiting belief that, again, someone gives to you. It's not necessarily true that the risk is without, that the risk is one that you shouldn't take. I think that this is worry. In some senses, worry is partnered with control. Worry is partnered with, possibly, in some cases, like wanting to see you fail. This is a mixed bag over here. And it's because it's multiple people. I'm not sensing either you've got one person who has a whole bunch of different perspectives that they oscillate between. Oh, yes, do it. No, don't do it. I support you. I would never support you doing this. Like, they could go back and forth, like kind of like a crazy person. Or it's just representative of the collective of opposition that's coming here for Taurus. Taurus, I think you're the person that wants to go out and spread your wings. I think you're the Knight of Cups. You don't have to be. This could be you over here or over there or wherever. But I feel mostly Taurus is you're the one who wants to expand. Now, this could be also a tag team, because the Devil can be an external person or a different person than the King of Pentacles. So this could be two people kind of swapping strategy on how to keep you, or how to make it harder for this person up here to really go after what they want. Now, if this was like a job thing, it feels like we could be talking like about a bidding war or something like that, like a package. Like you say, hey, I want to leave, and your boss and, managers and whomever else are getting together. How can we keep Taurus on board? How can we sweeten the deal for them? And look at that. I mean, it kind of looks like that. This King of Ariel, right? AKA, again, King of Pentacles. It looks like he's showing something off. It looks like he's presenting something. Look over here. Look what we have. Success, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So again, this could be someone trying to sweeten the pot for you. Make sure that you stay on board. And that could be great. Maybe you don't necessarily want to leave. Maybe part of what the Knight of Cups is seeking is recognition. To feel as if they're really a part of the team. 10 of Pentacles there. So maybe this whole time you've been told you're an integral part of the family. We need you here for the family business, or we need you here for, a non-family oriented business relationship. And you just never felt that way. And the moment you start to say, hey, I think I might take my talents elsewhere, then all of a sudden, here come all the offers out of the woodwork. Here comes all the appreciation that wasn't there before. Again, that can be an Achilles heel, that can be an attempt to kind of, lob you off at the knees to keep you where you don't want to be necessarily. Only you would know the details and the nuances of it. But I think the truth of the matter is you're somewhat, somewhat. It's in the side position. The truth of the matter is the Knight of Cups is somewhat unfulfilled, no matter how you slice it. And the Knight of Cups, is not likely, but is not likely to be swayed by material promises. And I say not likely because they're feminine, right? Cups and Pentacles are feminine energy, meaning they're like. They're very similar. They have a similar dynamic or a similar magnetism, right? And part of what the comfort and the emotional, peace or serenity that we think about when we talk about cups, emotions, also can be present in the physical space and surrounding material possessions or things of value. So they share in this energy. So that's why I say likely the Knight of Cups might not be swayed, but at the same time very much could be swayed. there's like, even if you think about it in a love language type of way, like this person might have a love language of any, love is love. I'm not speaking specifically of romantic love, but this person might have a love language of acts of service, right? This person might like to give acts of service and receive. Let's say they like to receive acts of service, but let's say the person or people down here, their way of expressing love is gift giving. Those are not, it's not to say they don't match or that they don't mesh. It's just to say they're not exactly what you want. And that's what I'm getting with this Five of Raphael in the side position, Five of Cups in the side position. It's not exactly what you want. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret. Embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Maybe that's what's going on here. Search for the silver lining. I was just watching I can't stand this damn chair. I was just watching the other day with my friend my favorite soap opera. Shout out to the Brits, Coronation Street. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Corey. Sorry. Because a lot of people are like, what? Anyway, and there was something in there where one of the characters, I'm catching up, I'm like a year behind. Anyway, a character said to another, well, that's a really low bar, in response to her saying, well, he's never hit me. And he's never abused me, or he's never been violent with me. And the person was like, well, that's a really low bar. So why does that person deserve congratulations or any type of accolades? It's like very universal that nobody should put hands on another human being. Like, that's the implication, right? And I feel like that's kind of here, not necessarily about physical abuse per se, but there's like this, well, at least they're giving me something, but are they giving you what you want? Are they giving you what you need? So again, it could be a work situation where the truth of the matter is, I desire more, I don't want to say adoration because it's not about being admired, but some people, they need to be told they're doing a good job. And someone might not tell another person you're doing a good job. They might show it by, here's a bonus, or here's some time off, or here's, some swag, here's some free things for your family, or here's this and here's that. And it's all this person wants is just to be mentioned in like a meeting. Tim did a good job. Sandra is blowing it out of the water with bringing on new clients, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's what they want. They don't want the prize. They want the verbal acknowledgement that they're doing a good job or that they're worth something in the group context. Apply that to your work, apply it to your family situation. I hope that makes sense, but that's what I'm sensing here. And this Five of Raphael, this Five of Cups, is half of a Ten of Cups. So someone's half as happy as they could be. They could be happier elsewhere. And again, I feel there's like this concerted effort on behalf of at least two or more people. That's basically, no, Knight of Cups, don't go anywhere else. So it's like, will they give this person what they need? Not a highly changeable energy. The Devil and the King of Pentacles. Not a highly changeable energy. So, I'm just going to leave it at that. Alright, so what's the advice in the situation for Taurus? And then we're going to wrap up. What is the advice for Taurus in the situation? And then we're going to wrap up. Okay. Six of Gabriel, aka Six of Wands. Huh. Congratulations. Yeah, I was like, there's a congratulations here, but for what? Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. It's always possible, by the way. That maybe what the Knight of Cups does desire is some type of award, scholarship, promotion, something material, something of material worth. That is what they're missing. But again, I don't think it is. But it might be a good consolation or a good, I don't know. There's something here about having a reason to celebrate, having a reason to feel victorious. And I do feel, Taurus, it does come, if you're the Knight of Cups, I think it comes from pursuing what you think is good for you, right? That's usually the baseline with any of my readings, and I assume in most other tarot readers they would agree. If you feel it's best to take the money, take the promotion, take the awards in place of the recognition that you were hoping for to be told or recognized amongst the group, to be highlighted, to be sort of given good verbal accolades, if you feel that's better to take the material stuff, take it. If the material is offered but you think your worth is not in there, or you don't feel that's fair to you or that's what you need, then do the other thing, or find another path. So I think this is a matter of just making sure that you're aligned with your actual goals and being assured of what your goals are, okay? We didn't hold up all the cards, and I don't think it's necessary in this reading, so, because I know there's a bunch of words down here, but I'm not going to do that, so sorry. Anyway, Taurus, that is your reading for mid-July. If you like this reading, if it made sense to you, if you want to get more from me, you can look on how to do so by booking a personal with me down below. You can also like the video, leave a comment, let me know how it resonated. I would love that. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel before, consider doing so right now. But of course you don't have to, because I don't believe in pressuring people to do anything they don't want to do. Ever. Anyway, Taurus, that's your reading. I thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.